Hi, I'm Sienna, and this semester we were required to think of a problem that we ourselves and or other consumers experience, and with that problem come up with a pitch for a product or service that has both creativity and novelty. So with that said, the problem that came to mind that I personally experience is trying to regulate the temperature of the wine that I'm drinking while also trying to eliminate condensation. I also frequently run into this problem while working at a restaurant, at least before the pandemic happened, when serving a bottle of wine or champagne that needs to be chilled while at the table. At my restaurant, along with a lot of other restaurants that I've been to, at least, they serve their chilled wines in a metal bucket of ice, and that bucket will eventually create condensation on the table and it drips and creates a puddle. And then, especially when taking the bottle out of the bucket, it's now sitting in melted ice and that water drips all over the table. And I just don't really think it's an efficient way to present wine to your guests when serving them, nor do I want to experience that while at a restaurant or even in the comfort of my own home. So, of course, this product does already exist because there are many people that experience this problem all over the world, except the alternative products on the market are rather expensive or too cheap. So on one hand, you could just buy a wine cooler that you put into your house, but that's eventually just an overall investment because they can cost up to $800 just to keep your wine chilled at the perfect temperature. There are also the wine chillers, which is the similar to my product, that are on the market, but they can also be pricey because there's ones at Nordstrom that cost $100, but you can also find a similar version, if not the same one, at Target for $10. So is it even a functional product at that point? I also find that even the neoprene koozies that work so well on beer cans and bottles that they sell made for wine bottles just don't get the job done. Of course, they stop the condensation from happening, but do they regulate the temperature? The wine industry is a multi-billion dollar market and it's been steadily increasing over the past 5 years. Therefore, this vast market for wine indicates a need for wine accessories such as wine chillers. And some people might think that why spend money on something to chill your wine at home when you can just stick it in the refrigerator? Well, that does chill your wine, but it is often too cold to enjoy. But if you leave the chilled bottle out for too long, then it's no longer at a correct serving temperature because even serving a wine at room temperature isn't necessarily enjoyable. I guess it really all just depends on your preference, but most people enjoy their chilled wine at the correct temperature. So my overall solution to this problem after doing extensive research on all types of ways to chill your wine at an adequate yet regulated temperature while eliminating condensation is Enjoy Chilled, the bottle chiller. I wanted to not only target wine drinkers at home, but also in the hospitality and restaurant industry. So the chiller will offer a sleek and elegant design for restaurants like maybe their logo and also including high-end events such as weddings that could have their engravings on it if they like, and anything will be done to their liking, along with an alternative to those drinking at home. All Enjoy Chilled bottle chillers will be sold at an affordable price in order to accommodate all consumers, and the double wall wine chiller design provides insulation to help regulate the serving temperature to your liking while also leaving the table mess free. The Enjoy Chill bottle chiller will come with a thermometer on it in order to keep your bottle temperature regulated, and because of the double wall design, there is no need for ice. You just stick it in your freezer or refrigerator to get it to your chilled liking.